Right. What up, though? Going live on this thing. Hope y'all can hear me well. About to get started by saying there will be profanity in this video. For those of y'all who are offended by profanity, this may not be the video for you. I have to put out this disclaimer because last live video I did, people got a little bit offended talking about I'm using too many cuss words. Hey, well, it is what it is. Everything not for everybody. Some people go like it, some people not. The whole idea behind it of the concept of the law of polarity is to get you an idea to understand that that's exactly what it's going to be. It's going to be some things that people like, some things that people don't. On the grand scale of things, I really don't give a fuck. If you don't like it, keep it pushing. If you like it, watch it. The whole thing is value behind the things I'm saying. So it don't matter how many times I say motherfucker, cut in between that, pick the, as they say, chew the meat and spit out the bones. If you don't like profanity, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's all good. I'm not in here to offend nobody. You know, if you get offended, that's unfortunate. I can't apologize about your feelings. You know, sometimes people feelings get hurt around here. It's not my goal to hurt anybody's feelings. My goal here is to give you insight on different things that a lot of people might have you running around in your head on thinking something. One, it's always a human side to it, and it's always a spiritual side to it. And most people will always go to the human side of things because we're humans, and that's really the only perspective that you really know of. You just look at what everybody else saying, what everybody think their opinion is, and that's really what you roll with. However, when you got a higher spiritual understanding, you can take a step back and look at humanity in a different aspect. All right. So, of course, it's a human side, spiritual side to this whole WAP. Right? It's wet ass pussy. All right. If y'all ain't never heard that word before, that's unfortunate for y'all. But you know, that's exactly what it is. Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion, that made a song called Wet Ass Pussy. And for all intents and purposes of what the song is for, hey, some people gonna like it, some people not. As we was just talking about, law of polarity is always in play, especially when it comes to something as simple as like and dislike. And people will always have their human feelings about a song of this type of what's the word I'm looking for? Content. The song with this type of content, this song with this type of vulgarity, this song with this type of aura around it, with the women, and women go have a certain opinion about it. Let's break this down step by step. Human side first. Human side first. What we gotta understand is that song is nothing new. Okay, let's break this down first of all. Human side, spiritual side. Human side of it. First of all, you gotta understand this is not nothing new. Two Live Crew, way back in the day, one of the, as they would say, the originators of the shit. Pop that pussy. Y'all remember that? Remember they had to go through the whole band in the USA thing and all of that shit. Really, that was based on the First Amendment, freedom of speech, and having to be able to say whatever it is that you want to say on record. During that time, if y'all don't know, that's one of the reasons why when you go, I don't know, ain't nobody buying CDs no more, but back in the day, you had to buy a CD, tape, used to come, before you can just buy it anywhere, anybody could buy it. That's where your little parental advisory suggested is on the cover, you know what I'm saying? But nobody really go buy that no more. As far as how music has progressed, you got to understand that that's not the only raunchy song that was ever made. Is all from the beginning of existence. It is what it is. So we have sex. Let's put it out there like that. We go fuck. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers go pop that pussy. Some got some wet pussy. Some people don't. Whatever. Let's break it down. If your kid is listening to this, that's probably why you angry. If you got a kid, you don't want them listening to that. I understand. Some people don't want their kids to be exposed to that type of thing. What we got to understand is this is about educating the kids, right? When a song like this comes out, and this is just on the human side of the game, for those people who need a human explanation or how to get over or how to get past it, this is why I'm bringing this to the table. Because first things first, the way music is constructed nowadays for human purposes, you got to understand it's entertainment, right? Now, of course, if you don't have your emotional frequencies in place, you don't have your shit together, chakras aligned, mentally in the game, all is mind and universe is mental, and you get subjected to this type of music, it can affect you. So, of course, little kids out there who don't know any better because they may not have been taught any better, this is the type of music that can affect them, maybe in a negative way, right? We can't say good or bad, you know what I'm saying, at this point, because for me, it ain't no good or bad in this morality type of human type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Energy doesn't have a good or a bad to it. All right. Let's break that down. The only reason why the music is considered good or bad is because of the human idea of what good and bad is, right? You know, now we're talking about something natural here, right? We take the natural element out of it by identifying it as something wrong, right? Whatever it is that they saying on the song, if y'all want to construe it as wrong, I understand, but there's nothing wrong with it. Is it something right with it? I don't know. It depends on you as an individual whether or not you're going to think it's right or wrong in that type of context. But the first thing is educate your kids. Teach your kids something about where does music come from. Teach them about anatomy. If they don't know that a pussy really is a vagina, and teach them the anatomy, the uterus, all of that stuff, that's how you teach them. You could use this song as a teaching method. Use this song to teach them, hey, the economy got women out here that might want to get on poles, and it's a lucrative business, but it's not about your body. It's about your brains. It's about not how big you are. It's about how smart you are. You have to teach them these type of things so that if they decide to listen to this music, they don't get wrapped up in the human aspect to think that that's what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of this, I can be a fact. As a matter of fact type thing, you know what I'm saying? When I was coming up, look, I'm an '80s baby, grew up in the '90s, so you know we listen to all that thug ass shit, pants sagging, Tupac, thug life cross the chest, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. East Coast, West Coast, down south. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the D. You know, a lot of people up here like Eminem. I really don't, rock with him as like the greatest ever. You know, his music don't really rock with me, but people love Eminem. You know what I'm saying? We got Kanye West. A lot of people got their opinion about him. Hey, here's my thing. Kanye West makes some great music. You know what I'm saying? I might not agree or disagree with a lot of the stuff he got going on, but hey, that's neither here nor there. The point is, you're always going to have music like this, period. So what you do with that music is you balance yourself. You find out, hey, like they say, hey, it's a whole bunch of women that's go dance up to that song in the club when the clubs open back up or whatever. A whole bunch of motherfucking women go be in there shaking their ass, talking about they got some wet ass pussy, and dude go be come up trying to holler at them, and they go be like, oh no, that's cool. Because sometimes you can just like the song. You can like the energy of the song. You can like the way the song make you feel. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you gotta act on it. See, us as adults, we gotta be able to distinguish for ourselves. So that's why people think that we need government. You know, that's why people be out here like, oh, if all y'all grown folks can't think for yourselves and teach y'all kids, then that's why you got all these people talking about you can't say this and you can't say that. You got to govern yourself. That's what this is all about. You know what I'm saying? To govern means to control, right? Ment means the mental. That's why they call it the government. They're here to control your minds. You should be controlling your own mind. You should be your own government. All right? And being your own government is understanding that this is what it is. This is music is life, right? Music is that song. This is called the universe. You know what I'm saying? One verse, one song, right? So if you start thinking about it in that way, you start thinking about you got the 7 chakras, you got the 7 musical notes, everything correspond, you got rhythm, that's the beat. All of this stuff plays into who you are, that's why you can feel the music. That's why when some of these tracks drop, you can feel it. You know what I'm saying? You got women out here that, hey, they about that life. that's the song that they want. If you a stripper, you a woman in the club and you a stripper, that's the song you want to play. You want wet ass pussy to play if you a stripper in the club. You know what I'm saying? It's no doubt about that. That's gonna be one of your favorite songs. Guess what? We used to play in the club back in the day. Show enough. Tila and 8 Ball and MJG. Hoes in the club showing love, shaking that ass in the club, nigga. What? Right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. That was the shit. That was the shit. Everybody remember Nelly's Tip Drill. You know what I'm saying? We remember all of these songs and we act like this is something new. You know what I'm saying? And come down to the divine feminine energy. Is folks getting mad because it's Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion? You know, guess what? Lil Kim was doing it. Lil Kim had the coldest album cover. You know what I'm saying? Out there basically showing that thing. You know what I'm saying? We talking about some wet ass pussy, and that's what these women got. And that's okay. Let them be proud of it if that's what they want to be proud of. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing cosmically wrong with that. It's only wrong in the context of, as a human, you thinking that it's wrong. Why? Because it's human sex trafficking going on. You got all these other issues going on in the world. And, you know, and a song like this come out and you like, that's what's wrong with the world. No, that isn't what's wrong with the world. Them making that song is all right if that's what they want to do. Because guess what? When it comes to your cosmic playlist, right? You got to understand that, as I was saying, this is a universe, one song. Your cosmic playlist, all the music that you've heard all your life, all the music that your mama heard all her life, all the music collectively is all in existence even after you die. You think all of this music go stop? The all is mind, the universe is mental. The thing that lives on is your mind, right? And what you take with you when you die is all of this music, all of this good shit, you know, your cosmic playlist. So if you don't rock with the song, don't rock with it. You ain't got to take that with you after you die. You can take whatever music you want to take with you after you die, you know? Because guess what? My cosmic playlist, I got Tupac, I got Biggie, I got E40, I got Ludacris, I got T.I., I got Lil Wayne, shit, I got Al Green, I got Charlie Wilson, you know what I'm saying? I got, you know, the whole Gap band. I got everybody all through the 70s, you know what I'm saying? All through the 80s. Michael Jackson, Prince, you know what I'm saying? I got all them little low-key songs, all the songs that you tell everybody right now you shouldn't be listening to. Yep, that's what I listen to. Do that make me a bad person for listening to it? No. You know, the thing is, educate your kids so they don't be out here doing what the music say, but understanding that they can like the music without acting on it. See, we got to be mature about this shit out here. You know what I'm saying? We have to take accountability for who we are ourselves. Okay. You know, at the end of the day, once we take accountability for ourselves, then that's what raises the collective consciousness out here. It's not no one particular song that's going to lower the collective consciousness or raise it up that high. This is an individual thing and how you're thinking in your mindset. Okay, I ain't gonna say that the music is gonna help or not help, but I'm saying overall, it's an individual thing. And for every person that don't like it and don't want it on a cosmic playlist for you to listen to this in your own afterlife, after you build your own universes and everything after you go on, you might not want that song. You might want something a little bit more easier. You might want some Anita Baker or something. That's cool. Ain't nobody knocking you for that, but don't knock the people who want to be popping that wet ass pussy in their cosmic life. This whole thing is about creation. We can't be afraid to acknowledge the divine feminine energy that's put into that song, however it's used. See, y'all want to sit up here and act like sexuality only can be used one way. That is not the case. You know, and as they say, sex is a weapon. So they can use it however they want to, you know? And in fact, men been using it against women for the longest. So y'all go get mad at them for making a song that's profiting them individually. You know, ain't got to be nothing spiritual about that. Get y'all money, ladies. Fuck it. Music is music. You don't have to rock with it. You have your own personal choice if you want to rock with it or not. But that cosmic playlist that you taking with you, make sure your shit is dope. my shit is going to be dope. My shit is dope. Right now, I got my own music out. All these Detroit rappers' music, you know what I'm saying? Peasy, Sada Baby, Eastside Cheddar Boys. You know what I'm saying? I'm be rocking that old boy in my cosmic playlist. When it's all over with, I'ma still be rocking that. I'm still gonna be playing that. All that Aaliyah, yeah, I'm gonna be rocking that. I love my Detroit artists, you know what I'm saying? Love my New York artists, you know what I'm saying? Love all my down south artists, and everybody say something different. You know what I'm saying? I was bumping that Ghostface Killer the other day. That All That I Got Is You, featuring Mary J. Blige. A lot of y'all too young might be to even know about that song. That's on my cosmic playlist. That's something that I'll be like, hell yeah, I could feel that song. You know what I'm saying? You gotta feel this music. That music, it gets into your body, that energy. You gotta embody the energy of that music. And once you embodying the energy of that music, that's what you have to teach your kids. All right. So you understand when you get up in the morning and you put on that Rick Ross, every day I'm hustling, hustling, hustling. Cat Williams did a damn comedy show about that, talking about you could be at the McDonald's flipping burgers, talking about every day I'm hustling, hustling. That's that energy. That's you feel it within you. And you go and you go rock with that. You know what I'm saying? So look, I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? You got your woman at home, you a man and your woman at home, you better hope she playing wet ass pussy before you get in or when you get in. Because guess what's about to happen for you? A good ass goddamn time. Be happy about that. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. You know, so we gotta think about this on the cosmic level. That's our cosmic playlist. You don't want it. If you don't like it, don't rock with it. It's as simple as that. All right, you know what I'm saying? And for the most part, when you're talking about a cosmic playlist, it's the songs that you feel. This is your personal cosmic playlist. Out of all the music that's out there, everybody rock with a lot of different people. But if you say that I don't like Michael Jackson, people look at you like you crazy. Not to say that I'm the motherfucker that don't like Michael Jackson. I love me some Michael Jackson, Prince, you know what I'm saying? Charlie Wilson and all my old school people, everybody from the 80s, you know what I'm saying? All of them singing and whining niggas, Keith Sweat and Johnny Gills, you know what I'm saying? All the groups, Escape, SWV, TLC, you know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with all of that. I could feel that music. And that's what you got to do. You got to feel it. Use that music as an energy for yourself and teach your kids how to use that music as an energy for themselves without necessarily having to act on the act. And it's like, hey, you could be out here selling dope in your head all day at work, as they say. But that's getting the job done while you on the line like these, you know? That gets the job done. This music gets the job done. So don't be mad because it ain't getting the job for you. We already went through this fight. This is the same argument that we done had for years since NWA was talking about fuck the police. And guess what we still saying right now to this day? Fuck the police. And guess what? Marvin Gaye was asking back in the 70s, what's going on? What's going on? It don't stop. This has always been the way it was. Even back in the slavery times when they was talking about wade in the water, wade in the water. You know what that song was about? That was talking about the message within the song was allegedly for Harriet Tubman freeing the slaves when they knew to go wait in the water because the police people was coming. So the people who wasn't trying to escape, they sing that song so that the escaping slaves would know to wait in the water. So you think back in the day, they wasn't feeling that. Even after they escaped, they'd be at the crib like, wait in the water, I'm free. Wait, you know what I'm saying? That's their song. That's in their cosmic playlist. Might not be in your cosmic playlist, but music is timeless, and you can always tap into all of these different energies of music. They said that they use the opera to balance the chakras. They say when the Moors went to Europe and they civilized the Europeans, that they used opera to help balance their chakras. You know what I'm saying? So even if you understand music, you understand these notes, and you understand how everything is built, then you can get a better understanding of what you should be doing with your music. At the very least, you shouldn't be taking it to an emotional level of talking about what other type of music other people should make. You know what I'm saying? So whether it's politically correct or not, you can have somebody making music about killing babies and eating them. Guess what? If you rock with that, go ahead and rock with it. Love that music. But that don't mean that you gotta kill babies and eat them. There was a thing called studio gangster back in the day, right? And the whole idea of the studio gangster was they did not do nothing that they said in their music. And back in the day, that shit was serious. If you was talking about you was killing people, robbing people, and doing shit, it was an expectation that you was out here killing people and robbing people and doing all types of shit. Nowadays, we don't expect that. We know that all the cars is rented. You see what I'm saying? We don't even know if Cardi B got a wet ass pussy. You know what I'm saying? That's what she's saying. That don't mean she got one. Just like these studio gangsters talking about robbing, stealing, and killing. That don't mean that they out there really doing it. We know these mansions is rented. We know everybody not getting it like that, but you don't tell them to stop making music. Oh, man. Create your cosmic playlist. Now, I should have started this video earlier. It's getting dark. Peace to the fam. Love everybody out here. Create your cosmic playlist. All the music that you listen to in your life is part of your cosmic playlist. Bump it, rock it, feel the energy of it. All them, especially them 70s music, them 80s music, 90s music, 2000s music. For the young people, all of this new music, it's some new music that I rock with too. You know what I'm saying? All that shit going on my cosmic playlist. Never, 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 ever, ever disrespect any type of music because it's all creativity and it's all on a polarity scale. Whether you like it or not, it's going to be up to you. So stay on a high level, know thyself. Peace.